All right, so these are some pretty kind of old asparagus that I've got here, and so I'm going to be you can see that they've dried out quite a bit, but this top part is still good. So I'm gonna be getting rid of the bottom part. I'm gonna keep the top part, and I'm gonna cook with that. I'm just gonna kind of feel on the stalk where it's not good anymore. Oops. I'm gonna put these ones off to the side here. Just like that. Yeah. Still good to eat. But I want it to taste good. I'm going to be baking these today for my meal. I'm just kind of feeling for where it's dry on the stalk. So I'm going to do a spinach on the side for this meal. And what I do with spinach is just grab a handful of it, and then I just roughly chop it. I don't really worry too much about the stems. It's really nice stuff. Roughly chop that. Put that in there. Lots of spinach. I do love spinach. Spinach is my favorite lettuce to eat. And just like that, roughly chopping it up. There. Nice. All right, eat some of that as well. So when I make spinach salad, I always like to add lots of almonds, and that just brings a nice crunch. I like to chop it up with a knife like this. First I like to crush it, and then I just chop it up kind of finely like this. You just want to you don't really want to have whole almonds in your salad. They're crushed. It's pretty nice. And I like the texture. All different sizes. Nice. That looks pretty good. Put that in there. I also like to eat some as I go. And while I'm waiting for the oven to heat up and potatoes which are baking to be finished, I also, whatever I can find to kind of add some sweetness, I'll add it in there. Raspberries in this case. Raspberries are good to spinach. Yum. And then I like to make a fresh dressing as well. And what I do for that is I just do a little bit of olive oil, not too much. I don't want to go crazy with the dressing. So I'm probably going to need that, the rest of that. I'm using this balsamic glaze. Just gives it a nice sweet flavor. That's some nice stuff. And a little bit of lemon juice. And then I'll give this a quick stir. So when the time is right, pour it on there. And it'll be a nice sweet vinaigrette. There. That's good. I'll just add another squirt of lemon juice. Too sweet otherwise. And I'm just going to add a little bit of honey mustard too. Yeah, that's good stuff. I'll just give that a little stir. There we go. That's nice. Much better. I have one really good knife, and so I always, when I'm cooking, I always will cut my veggies first, and then I'll wash everything really well with hot water. And usually I have two cutting boards, but my other cutting boards are washing right now, so I'll just use this one. But usually what I'll do is I'll use my one knife with the veggies, and then I'll wash everything really good, and then I'll switch to meat, and then I won't be using the cutting board or the knife again after that. Okay, so just a note about these steaks. These steaks are coming from Costco, and as you can see, they have very nice marbling. And I didn't buy them as steaks; I bought them as a sirloin tip roast, and then I butchered up the sirloin tip roast to save money. It's cheaper to buy it to do steaks that way. So anyways, what I do with my steaks is I do pepper and salt on both sides generously. Both sides. And then I'll show you in a minute, but what I'll do is I'll also do an butter thing where I mix up thyme and garlic when I cook it. So I think that salt is really important for steaks, keeps the moisture, and it gives them that nice red meat flavor that I really love. Salt, lots of salt on there. About 2 teaspoons, I think, for 3 steaks. Very nice. Okay, pause that. Okay, so I'm doing butter, roasting up butter, and I'm going to be adding. Oops. Keep that down there. I'm going to be adding thyme to there, and I don't know if you saw that, but I'm adding garlic in as well. So I'm adding in thyme and I'm adding in garlic, and give that a good stir. And this just kind of makes like a nice oil that I can fry the steaks in. And I just kind of move that thyme to the side. Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to throw my 3 steaks on. And I'm going to let those cook for a bit. So I usually like to do I cook with a thermometer, so I try to cook my steaks to about 140 degrees, and that's about medium rare. So what I'll do is I'll test one of them, probably the small guy here. I'll test it to make sure that it's 140 degrees after I've done my time and seared them nicely, and then I'll let them rest, and then we'll eat. Okay, so I flipped them over now, and they are cooking beautifully. I do about 3 minutes aside at sort of medium to high heat, pretty high heat actually. I'm sweating, I've got my fans on, so it's pretty hot in here, and these are going to be delicious. Another minute and a half and we'll be good to go. Woo, it's smoky in here. Can't wait for barbecue season. I even have to crack the window open and let some of this smoke out, but I still know these steaks are going to be epic. Okay, so I've pulled them off the pan now, and I'm going to let them rest. Keep them heated up with my lid here. Alright, so what you've got here is we've got baked potatoes, we've got roasted asparagus, we've got spinach salad with a homemade vinaigrette, and we've got probably a medium medium rare steak, pan fried with garlic and thyme. You can see that I've baked up lots of potatoes and lots of asparagus for tomorrow as well, for leftovers and for making more breakfasts. And I've got lots more spinach salad as well. Alright, and that's it.